The Oscars is one of the country's most watched award shows, but people don't always know the nominated movies. Eyewitness News reporter Dennis Valera looks to see why some people don't catch nominees on the big screen.
Honestly, I've never seen any of these movies.
Every year, millions of people watch the Oscars, but as far as seeing the nominated movies, not so much.
The problem with that is a lot of the people at home, the folks, the average people, don't have a chance to go out and watch 10 to 15 movies that are nominated between January and early to mid-February.
Zach Gershberg is a professor in the Communication, Media, and Persuasion Department at Idaho State University. He says the reason why people aren't watching these movies is because they typically come out when average Joes aren't going to the movies.
Kind of the artsy movies that typically are Oscar nominated will typically appear in the late fall and in the winter season. So Hollywood has a marketing plan kind of down to a science.
So I decided to see how people in the area fared with this year. I made a list of 15 movies from major categories like Best Picture and Best Actor and Actress to see how many have seen, or at least heard, of these movies, but not before taking the test myself.
Now, I've heard of most of these movies, but as far as seeing them, only 2.
I seem to have seen more than the people I spoke with.
I'm a mom of 2 kids, so I don't get to go to the movies very often, but yeah, it's primarily just seeing the ads on TV for them.
But as with every year, not seeing the movies isn't going to stop people from watching.
I love, cinema and everything like that, and I haven't even seen all of these, or even probably half of these. I am excited to see who wins.
In Pocatello, I'm Dennis Valera.
And that professor also says individual theater companies like Carmike Cinemas also make decisions on what to show or what not to show, which is different from Hollywood's agenda. And have you seen any of those movies?
Well, I mean, I didn't really get a chance to see the list, but
American Sniper.
Like, from what I've read, hardly any. Like, I mean, one of the few I really, really liked was Interstellar, but...
Yes, I've seen American Sniper and The Theory of Everything, which is a great movie.
Really?